this is still very liquid. There's a lot of things that are going to happen, but again, you must emphasize that the Republicans have got to find a way not to destroy themselves.
Well, you know, you talk about elevating the race and elevating the discussion on topics. You talked about that as a candidate all around the country. And this statement from the Trump campaign tonight saying lying Ted Cruz was coordinating with his own super PACs, which is illegal, who totally control him. Quoting now, Ted Cruz is worse than a puppet. He is a Trojan horse being used by the party bosses attempting to steal the nomination from Mr. Trump. What do you think of that statement?
Well, I hope those statements will also be seasoned with a lot of important policy issues.
This one
naming the people, for instance, who are going to be considered as nominees for the Supreme Court, and talking about some other important leadership positions, talking about actual policies. What are we going to do about the tremendous debts that are inflicting the next generations? Unless we begin to talk about that, we need to talk about the downtrodden in our society and what are the ladders of opportunity that we're going to provide. These are things that Republicans traditionally have not talked about. We need to bring those people in, because I got to tell you, a lot of the Bernie Sanders people are not going to vote for Hillary Clinton, and we have to give them a place to come.
Last thing, Dr. Carson, have you told Mr. Trump your concerns about focusing on policy, focusing on these things, and perhaps do you think he's going to change his tone, his tenor on the campaign trail?
I believe he's going to be adding a lot more substance, a lot more policy as we go on. And he's going to be doing some of the things that I just suggested, because those are the logical things to do.